Rolodex endless. Andre Berto, Amir Khan, Andre Ward, just to name a few. Virgil Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's a pleasure to be back at the Barclays Center for such an event as the Heavyweight Championship of the World. It'll be my first time at this level in the heavyweight division, and certainly there's a monumental task to try to overcome. Dominique and I, we connected last month. After talking and after a few workouts and tryouts, we saw that we had a good fit and we had a great understanding of what needed to be done and what was lying up ahead. He works hard, he's very determined, and he knows that this is his opportunity and he can't let it get a chance to slip away from him, but he also knows the risks that are at hand. So saying that, I'm glad to be here, glad to be on Dominique Brazil's team, and looking forward to May 18th.
Virgil, thank you very much. Be remiss, didn't introduce one of Deontay Wilder's managers, guy who's been in his corner for a very long time, Mr. Shelley Finkel, and he will make some comments to you and say certainly will be available to you once we're done. But in the corner of the champion, he's got a man who was one of the most accomplished U.S. amateurs, won the gold medal in 1984, went on to become a two-time world champion, had one of the baddest jabs in the sport. Mark Breland is here. Mark. And, of course, the man who spotted this powerful pugilist. He's been with him ever since he walked into his gym in Alabama to work with him, JD's. I want to acknowledge him as well. Now, let me introduce the fighters. And we'll start with the challenger. This man has been waiting for this opportunity for over a year and a half. In his 21 fights, he's gone the distance just twice in his career. This will be his third straight fight at Barclays Center here in the BK. He's known as Trouble, Mr. Dominic Brazil.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out here. Brian, thank you for the introduction. Steven, thank you for having me as well. Showtime. Guys, I'm super excited, man. As Brian just said, I've been waiting over a year and a half now to get a shot at this title. I'm excited to be back here in the Barclays Center. I've got 3 knockouts. One, it's one of those situations that I bring in addition to the team with Virgil. I'm a great fighter, but there's always things to be learned. We've learned a lot in the last little bit that we've been together. At the same time, I bring something to the fight game that everybody wants to see in a heavyweight, and that's the excitement of Trouble. I'm going to bring pressure. I'm going to do something that everybody wants to be seen. I'm one of those guys that's sick of seeing this bum walk around with this belt. I'm going to put him on his ass. Everybody's going to be sitting in their seat. They'll be rising up when I knock them down, and they're going to stay on their feet.
Thank you, Dominic. And now, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, unbeaten in 41 fights, 39 come by knockout. That's a 95% knockout ratio. He has had more consecutive, successful title defenses than 87% of the 92 fighters who've been called heavyweight champion of the world. Only 2 men have gone the distance with him. Berman Stavern, and we saw what happened to him in the rematch. And Tyson Fury, who got dropped twice in their fight. This will be his 4th fight here at Barclays Center. His 3 other opponents here at Barclays knocked out in highlight reel fashion. He's known as the Bronze Bomber. He's the heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be back here in Brooklyn. back at the Barclays Center. You know how dear to my heart that this place holds for me. You know, I've been here for so many times. You know, as Brian has said, I'm labeled as the Bronx Bomber, but here in Brooklyn they call me the Bronx Bomber. And, you know, it brings some connection here. You know, I had some of my most memorable knockouts, my most memorable times here, right here in this arena. And I'm looking forward to being here again, find my mandatory. You know, it's always a great opportunity. It's always a great thing to get the mandatories out of the way, because I consider the mandatories like flies. They always buzzing in your ear, especially when you're trying to do something for the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division has been so lit, and it's been so exciting, you know, that it's the times where we need to see one champion, one face, one name. But with that being said, it comes a mighty task to getting that complete. You know, you need some cooperation with a lot of people to make that happen. And one thing about me, I want to fight the best. I've been trying to prove to the world what I've been saying. You know, this ain't being arrogant. This is not being cocky. This is what I believe in my heart. It's what I believe in my heart. And nobody can take that away from me. I feel that way. I believe that. And until somebody proves that wrong, then I must continue to believe that. So here we are again, another man, the next man in line. I can't wait. I can't wait for this one. I ain't felt this way since the Bermain fight. But this is even more intensified than the Bermain fight. I don't mean nothing, but, man, I love this sport. Because this is the only sport where payback is a motherfucker. And pain is the name of the game in this sport. And we all know who does that the best. It's me. And it's legal. I get paid to do it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm not going to speak negativity up on nothing. I'm just going to show. Because the way I'm feeling right now, hey, the fight can be this week. I'm ready. I'm always ready. As a champ, you must stay ready because you have contenders, you have mandatory, you have guys that's ready. I don't know how he's been preparing. I don't know what his mindset is. I hope he's in a great place. I hope he's trained, you know, his damn hardest. I'm glad he got Virgil on his side. Maybe he can show him a little something different. Maybe not to get knocked out. Maybe that's impossible to do. Every man I face, they land on the canvas. And I'm going to continue to do that because I had the special remedy, the sauce, to do that. There's no man that's going to get in the ring and going to be able to defeat Deontay Wilder. I bring the excitement in the heavyweight division. I hold all the keys in the heavyweight division. I am the man in the heavyweight division. And I say this with all due respect. I say this very proudly. I say this with very much so confidence. I am the man. I'm the puzzle pieces. I hold all the keys here. I bring the excitement. Ain't no other fighter doing what I'm doing, knocking guys out. That's what you pay your money for. You know, it's good to see 12-round fights with skill and some will, but nobody really wants to sit in their seat for 12 rounds. You want to see somebody's brain get knocked out of their head, and I'm literally trying to do that. I'm trying to give you something that you ain't never seen before. And if you're trying to see that, then you better bring some glasses if you don't like guts and blood spilled all over the place. Because I'm trying to make it a PG-13 up in this place. I can't wait. This is the moment, this is the time, and this is the right fight for me. Of course, he's a mandatory, and, you know, we've seen many of things. And like I said, everybody want what they want. People want to see the big fight. And I don't have to say what's the big fight is. Everybody want to see it. We understand that. But there's certain things that we have to do. He's a mandatory. I can't go around that. He got the opportunity, and here it is. So we can only take one fight, one step at a time, and enjoy it. Enjoy this. Enjoy it. Because it's going to be a massacre. I can't wait. May 18th is going to be a beautiful day for me. It's going to be a beautiful day for you guys as well, too, to get an insight of what our mindset is and what we're trying to go with the thing and what we will do with the sport of boxing. I'm looking forward to it all. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Bomb Squad! Man, I can't wait.
Well, let's hear from these guys about this fight. Champ, let's start with you. Had a number of networks after you, but it's Dominic Breazeale. Why Showtime Championship Boxing, May 18th? Why here at Barclays Center?
Well, like I said before, I got a great relationship with the Barclays Center. I've been here so many times, you know. I mean, you know you the man. You know you the man when you got your face painted on the back. You know what I mean? And when seeing that, you know, that just let me know that I'm here. I'm much so welcome. The people love me. Like I said, I go they're here when I'm here. They call me the Bronx Obama, and I accept it. You know, the love here, the energy here is amazing, and you know that's one of the reasons why we're coming back here.
And I'm sure there are a number of people wanting to know why Showtime Championship Boxing, considering the number of streams and networks that were after you.
Oh, most definitely. You know, I've had a long relationship with Showtime as well, too. I consider these guys as family to me. You know, we've came a long way. I've came a long way in the network, you know, as they display my talent. I've helped the network rise with my knockouts. People love knockouts in boxing, and they know most likely when they come to see a Deontay Wilder fight, that's what they're going to get. So I didn't feel like this fight was a pay-per-view fight. You know, for me, I feel when you have pay-per-view fights, them the special fights, them the ones that you gotta see, like them the ones like you'll miss your rent money to see the fight. I'd rather pay, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel that this fight is that type of situation, and I don't want people to pay more than what they have to pay. I'm the people's champion. I'm not trying to take more than what's due to me. I'm not trying to gain an extra dollar by doing something that I love to do. I want to be fair to the people, as I want the people to be fair to me. I'm the realest champion in the business. I don't know how many times I got to keep saying it and keep proving it, but I guess I got to do it to the end of my career, which I don't have no problem with. I don't have no choice but to. We're going to have a lot of people we're going to be able to satisfy. We're going to have a lot of people we're not. And the ones that satisfy, thank you so much for the support, and let's keep riding.
Dominic? Listen, there's been some bad blood between you two guys. You guys a couple of years ago fought on the same card. After the fight, nearly kind of got into an altercation. You were quoted in the paper as saying, quote, Wilder had a mob with him trying to take me out. It would be a different story with me and him one-on-one in the ring, end quote. So on May 18th, will you be looking for retribution?
Yeah, definitely, Brian. I think, like I said, guys, I'm excited, man. I finally get a chance to get this chump in the ring. And I say chump, and I'm referencing you, chump. I'm sick of hearing you talk. You love your own voice. All you do is talk and talk and talk. It's time to get in the ring, May 18th. Square off, mano a mano, one-on-one. Ain't nobody can save you. Your brother can't be there. Your uncle, your side girls, all that stuff, nonsense. It's me and you, one-on-one. Leather and leather, you got a left hand and a right hand. I got a left and a right. And see who lands first. Hopefully you get off the canvas.
Deontay, 3 fights here. All 3, as I said earlier, highlight reel type knockouts. You were quoted earlier this month as saying, quote, I'm going to wipe Dominic Breazeale off the planet, end quote. You still feel that way?
Oh, man, most definitely. Y'all know that I got gold at the tip of my tongue. When I speak, things come true. It happens. It's just like in my last fight. I told Fury he was going to go timber. I told Fury he would have to be perfect for 12 rounds. I only have to be perfect for 2 seconds. And what happened? So with this, my words are powerful. What I speak is powerful. And what you will see is what I display. I will knock this fool out. He may not get up. It ain't no hoping and wishing that he gonna get up because he may not. I expect them to make some funeral arrangements because it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Although this ain't a pay-per-view fight, it feels like one. It feel the way I'm approaching it feel like one. But it ain't quality to put it on the network for pay-per-view. But it's gonna be a good one for sure for people to view. Man, the dude was so scared, he saw 20 people behind me when it was only me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. I walked in by myself. I told the people I was looking for him. You ain't gonna come to my city and make threats of killing my family and stuff and try to cover it up by some other shit. He played a major part in what he did, and he gonna suffer the consequence for it. I came in by myself, one man. I ain't need 20 people. Y'all don't even see me walk around with, when have y'all ever seen me walk around with 10 people? Unless it's a fight. And people all riled up. When I'm by myself, it's just me and my assistant. I don't need an entourage. I got the peoples behind me. Wherever I go, wherever city, wherever state, wherever country I go to, I'm protected. Very. I don't need an entourage. And if it's something personal, I handle it myself. You can ask my people. I don't need nobody else. Or 20. Come on. The only reason this is occurring and the story got out because they sucker punched my brother. This fool. But my brother was only 190-some pounds and came back and dropped his ass on the ground. He got embarrassed. And with the wife, she's running around with her head cut off like a chicken. My brothers had their children. They didn't even know that. But you want to paint a narrative, then he going to go and try to sue. What boxer you know trying to sue? You fight for what you want. That's why God don't make mistakes. He don't make mistakes, and this payback like none other. Brazil could have lost his life that day. I had guys calling me apologizing because they had got put out because they had guns. You don't come make threats like that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. He don't even sound convincing because he know he ain't finna do shit. He can talk. His game ain't even tough enough to talk. He need to put a little bit more bass in him so for me to feel him like he feeling me. He fucking with the wrong person. Excuse my language, though. I'm just so intense. I'm so ready. Y'all know how I get at times, man. It ain't nothing new. I'm still the same D, baby, the best. And I'm going to show. Come 18. I promise you that.
Dominic.
Brian, can I get a second?
Sure.
Just so I can reference what you guys are getting an understanding of. Me and Deontay Wilder do have some bad blood. The night I knocked Izu out of the ring in one round of the year, that was stolen from me because of the fact that Deontay Wilder, also known as the Chump, and his punk-ass brother decided they want to run a nonsense situation inside of an Alabama hotel lobby room. I come downstairs to have dinner with my wife and kids. Mind you, my wife and kids, my cornermen. We're going to dinner after a fight, gladiator fight. I get off the elevator, Izu's there. The guy just knocked out of the ring, KO'd. We handshake, take some photos. I signed some stuff. He signed some stuff for me.
You can tell.
I walked through the lobby, and Deontay Wilder, also known as the Chump, is walking straight towards me.
I was looking for you, and I told you I was gonna find you.
I want to give him a chance to, congratulate him. He defended his title, and now he's in my face, pointing his finger, talking about this, talking about that. At the same time, I didn't have an Urban Dictionary with me, so I couldn't understand a damn thing he was saying.
Don't nobody want to hear your
Then he want to push and shove and say he walked up by himself. His brother's over here talking nonsense.
Ain't nobody finna show you
a
no
whole
mercy.
Entourage of individuals.
Ain't
Listen,
nobody
the eye in
finna
the
show
sky
you no
does not lie.
Ain't nobody
there was
finna
about
show you
20
no
people in that damn
sympathy
room,
for
and
your
I'm ready to
lame
fight them
ass
all.
story.
But never do you walk up
You
to
didn't
a
even know where your
man
kids
and his
was,
wife
boy. We
and
shoulda
his
called
kids.
So let me ask you this.
Wife and his
Because y'all didn't know where
kids.
y'all
We get it.
kids
We get it.
Come
was.
on, man.
She was wild, and
I try to
you
get
was
myself
wild.
out of the situation and
So
exit that
be
venue.
honest about it and tell
And
the
I'm
truth
walking
because
to the
May
elevator,
18th, the truth will come out. And
And
guess
his
what?
punk-ass brother wants to punch me in the
Now,
back
guess
of the
what?
head.
I'm gonna be the
That's
judge
why
in the ring.
Marsalis Wilder got his ass
I
knocked
can
out
be
as
the
well.
judge in the ring.
Let's talk about the fight. Let's stick to the
You
fight.
got dropped by a cruiserweight. What you think of heavyweight, the champion,
Man,
the head, the king gonna do
me
to
ask you
you?
this.
My sister punched you in the
Come
back of the
on,
head,
man.
knocked your ass
How about-
out.
how about
man.
this?
You get
Listen,
knocked, hit in the back
You a
of the head.
lame, man.
Dominic.
You the lamest fighter
how about
in
this?
the heavyweight division.
You've been in the ring with Anthony Joshua.
I'm finna run this fool over.
You've been
I
on.
told you better make
You've been
your
on his
funeral
undercard
arrangements.
a couple of times, so
And this
you've
I
seen him
promise.
fight ringside.
Promise you.
Does any of that
Boy, you done
help you come May
This is the
18th?
scariest fight you've ever been in
that's
your
why,
life.
That's why I'm so excited
And
to
I
get
want
this
you
fight.
to think about
May
that.
18th, I've been on Wilder's couple of his undercards, and mind you, I've stole the show
That's my
every time
word.
I fight on a Wilder card. Nobody wants to watch this bum fight. Man, he does nothing right. He's got no traditional boxing skills. He's wild. Looks like a circus act.
I'm the
But I get in the
highest
ring, I put
boxer
together a
in the
boxing
world,
combination,
right?
get my guy out of
I'm
there,
the most
get him out there
looked up
properly. At the same
boxer
time,
in the world, right?
you got this guy.
Where you
Listen, I
at?
tell you, man, he loves his own voice.
Where
he won't
you
shut
at?
the hell up.
Where you at?
All he does is talk.
Where you at?
All you do is talk.
Nobody
May
don't even know
18th,
the fuck
you got to get in the
don't
ring,
even
and a
care
damn thing
about
you
you.
say. Ain't a damn thing you can say. You got to fight.
Easy.
You can't say
I
nothing
can't
else.
wait, Dominique.
As we
I
wrap
can't
this
wait.
up, champ,
I can't wait, Brian.
May 18th. What should we expect here at
Man,
Barclays
y'all
Center?
already know what to expect. What
Chump.
y'all expect each and every
Chump.
time from me. What you
Chump.
expect from me? Damn right.
Don't run, don't hide.
You damn right.
Don't run, don't hide.
And this one right here is going to be even more crucial. You know I bring the pain. I bring devastating knockouts, and I can't wait to see what this fool body going to do when I hit him on his face. When I hit him on the chin, when I hit him in the face, because I don't punch through you, I punch through you. And I want Virgil to understand, I don't punch to him, Virgil. I try to punch through him. So I'm going to grab his brain and I'm going to bring it out of his head like a Mortal Kombat combination. A-B-A-C, A-B-B.
Hope and dream.
And that's how it's going to be. I promise you that. And when you know when I say promise, I keep my promises because I come from a place for unfulfilled promises.
So
but I promise you
May 18th,
and these are my words.
Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, the WBC
have been ordered.
Heavyweight Championship World Title fight, the Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder against Trouble, Dominic Brazil.
Trouble.
We're going to try to face these guys off.
Ooh, boy, you in trouble.
Let's make sure that we have some people with us.
Ooh, boy, I've been waiting on this day right here.
Champ, we'll have you on this side. Dominic, we'll have you on this side.
I've been waiting on this. I tried to stay away.
All right.
I tried to do the noble thing and try to be the champion, try to fight the best. I got to get the fly out of my ear. Oh, my goodness, where are we? I got to get the fly out of my ear. So I can continue on my path of being the best. You feel me? It's just a stepping stone. You remember when Jerry Watson was the same way? You remember when Jerry Watson, when he begged, he asked Champ on ready. And I respected that. Now you calling and saying you ready. You better be a man of your words. You better be by that. You better be blind at. You better be more than ready, Dominique. You better be more than ready, sir. Listen to me again. You better be more than ready for me. Because I am the best. I can feel you right now. I can feel your heart right now. I feel you right now. I can feel your heartbeat. And it should be that way. Because you ain't never seen death in his face. You ain't never seen him kill in person, in face. Now you do. And you're going to understand why I speak the way I speak. Why the things I say. You're going to understand where I came from. You're going to feel every bit of me. I promise you that. This is not a game. This is where you've been introduced in the heavyweight division, Dominique. It starts with me. And I'm going to prove it to you. Well, I promise you that. Because the scheme that you tried to pull, it ain't going to fly. I'm going to show you street style. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. What kind of fighter do another fighter? I promise. I promise. I promise. Watch this shit. I can't wait for it. He wanted it from Malik. You wanted it? You got it. And I'm going to give it to him. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. We don't need no sidekicks, baby. In the ring is me and you. You ain't got to worry about on the outside, bro. You don't have to worry about on the outside because in the ring is me and you. That's what you got to understand. You don't worry about the outside. You don't have to worry about the outside of you. Because when I get you, I don't care what that's going to do. We all fuck you up, cuz. We don't need nobody. We trying by ourselves. I wish you luck. Get your mind right, boy. Because this is a different fight. I don't give a fuck who you get. What train? You can get 4 trains like Fury did. It ain't going to help you. It's not going to help you. You can train for me half a year like Fury did. You can get 2 warms up and fight. You can get 2 warms up and 3 training camps and still see what happens. I'm special, bro. I'm just special like that. My grandma said I was annoying a long time ago. I didn't understand it. But now I do. I know what position I hold, what I place. I know who I am and what I stand for, what I represent. To this day, you will see. Wait.
Chris.
All right, let's do print. Hey, can I have the down with the music, please? We're going to do interviews. Let's do the print media over here with Dominic. Television with. Turn on the mic, please. Turn on the mic. All right, thank you. Television over here with Deontay. Print and video over here with Brasilia.